You are welcome to the Business and Trading Hub. Today I want to share with you 4 great secrets you never knew about double tops and bottoms. 4 great secrets you never knew about double tops and bottoms. Okay, so 4 great secrets you never knew about double tops and bottoms. Now, double tops and bottoms are just a type of chart pattern. They are a type among many types of chart patterns. I've made a video about the several types of chart patterns, retail chart patterns that are the most profitable ones that you should trade. You should consider trading. And as you are aware, I always say that there are 1,001 approaches to the market. There are 1,001 approaches or strategies to the market, and no one strategy is extremely better than the other. It all depends on the strategy that resonates with you. Okay, so what might be the best strategy for you might not be the best strategy for me. So it all depends on the trader, the type of trader that you are, and what resonates with you actually. So that is why I share many strategies on this YouTube channel. It's now left for you to do your back test and check out these strategies, practice them, do your back test on demo, and now you find which one resonates with you, which one you feel is better for you to trade, or you feel more comfortable trading. That is why I bring you several strategies from time to time. Okay, so double tops and bottoms are among one of the best strategies you can have, and if you master this strategy, your trading should have a boost. Okay, so there are 4 great secrets I want to share with you currently now about how to trade the double tops and bottoms. So it's going to be an additional knowledge to what you already know. I know you may have had, or you may have used, or you can identify double tops and bottoms, but the strategies, the 4 secrets I want to share with you regarding these double tops and bottoms will further improve your identification of this chart pattern, and also you will know the various occurrences, the various occurrences more than what you already know, and how best you can utilize this knowledge to improve your trading. All right, so now the secrets to double tops and bottoms lies in identifying the 4 types of double tops and bottoms. Okay, so you need to identify the four unique occurrences of double tops and bottoms. Number one, you have the regular pattern. Okay, you have the regular pattern. That's number 1. The first type of double top and bottom is the regular pattern, and this is the pattern I know you must be aware of right now if you know about double tops and double tops and bottoms. Now you have price make a first leg. Okay, price makes a first leg, and then as it gets to a high, I will call this the first peak. Okay, I'll call that the first peak. Okay, price makes a first peak and then comes down, and now go back to the same peak top. Okay, go back to the same peak top and now sell. Okay, so this is the regular double top and pattern. the regular double top pattern. So this is for the sell scenario. For the buy scenario, for the which is the double bottom, price makes a first leg, a first low, and now you have price buys up to a point, comes back again to this the first low that was created, first leg of the first low that was created, and now reverses from there and buys. Okay, so this is the double top, the regular double top pattern, and this is the regular double top pattern. This is the regular double bottom pattern. Okay, this is the regular double top pattern, and this is the regular double top pattern. This is the regular double bottom pattern. Okay, so now this is the first type. I'm going to be showing you short example of this pattern subsequently, but now let us go to the second type of double top pattern. Okay, let's go to the second type of double top pattern, and that second type of double top pattern is what we call the second type of double top pattern, which number 2 is what we call the liquidity sweep. The liquidity sweep pattern. Okay, this is the liquidity sweep pattern. If you have been a follower of my YouTube channel, I've discussed very much about liquidity. Okay, I made a video on liquidity, and I might, if I remember, I would link that video to the description box of this video. Okay, so the second type of double top and bottom pattern is the liquidity pattern, and this liquidity pattern, what this liquidity pattern does is that price makes a first stop. Price makes a first stop, and then a first stop right here, sells down. This first stop forms your liquidity. Okay, the first stop forms your liquidity. On the for the regular pattern, price would have come to this the first point and sell, but because this is a liquidity sweep pattern, the first leg or the first peak becomes a liquidity, which is actually taken out. Okay, it is taken out. Okay, the price takes out the first peak. Okay, and now reverses to sell. Okay, this is what we call the liquidity sweep double top pattern. Now for the double bottom pattern, for this liquidity sweep double bottom pattern, it's just similar. The reverse of the first one, the reverse of the liquidity sweep double top pattern. So you have price sells down, forms a peak. You have this is supposed to be where the price should have come to reverse. Okay, but no, price goes there, goes up, buys up, and now takes out the first leg. And when it does take out the first leg, it now reverses, and it takes out the first leg. The peak of the first leg, forms a liquidity, which is taken out by price, and now price buys up. Okay, so this is the buy scenario, or the double bottom liquidity sweep pattern. Okay, this is the double bottom liquidity sweep pattern. So I'm explaining this to you so that you can know these occurrences. This will add to your knowledge. What most people, 98 or 99% of persons that know about double tops and pattern, know the regular double tops and bottom pattern. But I'm sharing with you 4 occurrences of double tops and bottom pattern in order to increase your win rate. Okay, in order to increase your win rate when trading this chart pattern. All right, so now this is liquidity. Okay, this is liquidity. All right, the first leg is your liquidity. This is liquidity, LQ, liquidity. All right. So now let us go to the third. I'm going to show you chart examples subsequently. Let's go to the third type of. Let's go to the third type of double top and bottom pattern I want to show you today. All right. Let's go to the third type of double top pattern I'm going to be showing you today. Okay, so the third type would be one top accumulation, one top accumulation, four types of double tops and bottom. Double tops and bottom. Okay, so the third type now would be one top accumulation. Okay, one top accumulation pattern. All right, one top accumulation pattern. Okay, let us write it here. One top accumulation. Okay, so now the one top accumulation pattern is occurs this way. Price makes a buy up to a point and now forms a peak, which is the first peak, and now reverses, forms some form of accumulation. As it accumulates, it comes down towards the accumulation is being taken out. After the accumulation is taken out, price now buys up to the top again, forms a second leg, a second equal top, and now buys down, sells down. So this is the accumulation. Okay, this is the accumulation pattern. This is the one top accumulation pattern. All right, so now for the one top accumulation pattern this is the one top accumulation pattern for the buy double top. Now let us see the one top accumulation with the one bottom accumulation pattern, one top accumulation pattern for the double bottom. All right, so now we have price sell down, forms a peak. As it forms a peak, it goes up to do some form of accumulation. Price takes out the accumulation and comes down, sells down to the bottom again before it finally buys up. So this is the one bottom accumulation pattern for the double bottom pattern. All right, this is the one top accumulation pattern for the double top pattern. All right, so this is the third type of double bottom and top. All right, so now let us see the final one, the final type of double top and double pattern. Now the fourth type of double tops and pattern, double tops and bottom pattern. The fourth type is what we call the two top accumulation. Two top pattern. Two tops accumulation pattern. Now this is how it occurs. Price buys up, forms a peak. And now sell down, forms some form of accumulation. Accumulation is taken out. Okay, when accumulation is taken out, it buys up again, forms another set of accumulation before it buys up into the first peak before price sells down. All right, so you have an accumulation in this form. Okay, you have an accumulation in this form, like a V accumulation, V. So this is the double top, one or two tops accumulation pattern. Now for the sales, the buy scenario, which is the double bottom accumulation pattern, you have price sell down, forms a low, price forms a low, goes up to accumulate, accumulation taken out, sells down again, sells down, accumulates again, and goes, price sells further down to meet the other leg of the other low before it actually buys up. Okay, that is what we call the two tops, the two bottom accumulation pattern. This is the two top accumulation pattern, and a two double bottom, or rather the double bottom accumulation pattern. All right, so these are the four occurrences of chart patterns that I want to share with you. Stay with me to the end of this video, because you'll be learning a lot. Please, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Several of you are watching my videos and you've not subscribed. The reason why you need to subscribe is that when you subscribe, you also turn on the notification bell. You'll be alerted when I post a new video. Okay, you'll be alerted automatically when I post a new video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and also to help our YouTube algorithm. Help the YouTube algorithm to recommend our videos to more traders who are struggling. Our objective is to provide useful education to struggling traders so that they can become profitable. All right, so also you might want to join our free Telegram channel. The link to this free Telegram channel is in the description box of this video. What I do is that I post chart analysis on the free Telegram channel, free chart analysis, which you can actually use to form your trading decisions at your own discretion. So now let us recap. First, we have the regular pattern. Second, we have liquidity sweep pattern. Third, we have one top accumulation pattern. And finally, we have two tops accumulation pattern. So you need to be able to identify these patterns. You need to be able to identify these patterns so that your win rate would actually increase, and your profitability will also increase. So let us see some. I've marked some chart examples of this pattern. So let us see them. Now this is a scenario. This is a clear case of the regular pattern. Okay, this is a clear case of the regular pattern here. So you see you see that price actually went up, forms a peak, comes down, goes up again to form a second peak, second leg, and now sell down. Okay, just as you can see right here. So this is a clear case scenario of a regular pattern, a regular double top pattern. So this I would want you to, after the end of this video, go to your chart and identify this pattern on your chart. Do a back test of these patterns on your chart, and now you might want to later on demonstrate them and see how they work, and that might form one of your strategies. Okay, so that will form one of your strategies. Now this is regular. So now this second one is liquidity sweep pattern. Okay, so this is the liquidity sweep pattern. Price went up, all right, forms a peak, okay, that sells down. Instead of coming up to sell, it breaks that, it takes out this first leg, which forms as a liquidity, and now sell down. This is exactly what happened here. This is the first leg, the first peak. Instead of price to sell from this angle, no, it it took out liquidity. This became a liquidity. It took out this liquidity and sold. Now, why you need to know this pattern is that now when price went right up here, taking out this top, many people would feel, many traders would feel that the pattern did not work, or their stop loss, which they have right above here, might have been taken out, because here you can see that some persons would have entered this trade around here. So if you are aware of this chart pattern, you are conversant to these chart patterns, once this went right up here, you know that this is likely going to be a liquidity. Once this first leg is taken out, you would know that it's very likely that you might have a liquidity sweep pattern forming, and now you sell it when you find price coming right down. You know that this was actually a liquidity sweep, and that this forms a good trading opportunity. All right, so this is that for the liquidity sweep double pattern. All right, so let us see another one. Now this is the fourth one. I'll show you the third one subsequently. This is the fourth one, which is the double top liquidity, double top accumulation. Price went right up, forms a peak, okay, and came to form some form of liquidity taken out, buys up again, forms another liquidity, and goes up to meet up the first leg before it finally sells. This is what you actually have here. Okay, you see price went up, forms some form of liquidity, came back right down, came up, forms another liquidity. It's not liquidity, sorry, accumulation. Okay, so, and now buys up, goes up to the second leg, the first leg, and before it finally sells. So this is the fourth type. I'm going to show you the second type subsequently in a while. So this is a two top accumulation pattern. Two top accumulation pattern, just as you can see the pattern I have drawn right here. All right, so you need to know how to identify these. In order to improve your win rate. So let us see the one top accumulation pattern. Let's see the one top accumulation pattern. Okay, yeah, this is the one top accumulation pattern. And as I told you, this is the pattern. Price buys up, forms a peak, now sells down. The accumulation forms as some form of accumulation taken out, okay, and now buys up again into second to the first peak before selling out. Okay, just a one accumulation. But for a double accumulation pattern, we have something like this. For a double accumulation pattern, we have something like this. We have accumulation, we have price selling down, comes up, forms the second accumulation, go up to meet the first leg, and sells down. So this is accumulation number one, accumulation number two. But for this pattern, we have just one accumulation. All right, so that is what we have depicted in this example. We have the accumulation right here, accumulation taken out, price buys up to meet up the first leg before selling down. Okay, this is one top accumulation pattern. So I've shown you the four types of double tops and double and bottom patterns. Now I'm going to be sharing with you some secrets. Okay, you know, most of my videos, after explaining the pattern to you or the strategy to you, I give you some tips. It is very important. That is why there are some traders that they tell you, I'm a smart money trader, I'm an ICT trader, I'm a demand and supply trader, and when they see any other strategy, they turn left. They despise those that trade those other strategies. Unknown to them, that no knowledge is a waste when it comes to forex trading. For over the years, what I've come to understand over the years that when it comes to forex trading, in forex trading, no knowledge is a waste. Okay, the idea you have from retail strategies would help you in, even when you call yourself a smart money SMC, a smart money trader, or institutional trader, etc. All right, so no knowledge is a waste. Now I will tell you how you can synergize this so-called retail strategy into your smart money and demand and supply trading. Okay, I don't despise any type of trader. Do not despise any type of trader, whether he's a retail trader, even an indicator trader. If it works well for you, okay. No strategy is the best. No strategy has an 100% win rate. So the best strategy is the strategy that resonates with you. The best strategy is a strategy that you find comfortable trading, that resonates with your personality. Okay, so I don't despise any trader. It is an infantile, is a newbie, an infantile attitude when I see trader call themselves smart money ICT and then despise other so-called retail traders. All right, we are all retail traders in essence, because you don't trade with so much money. Institutional traders trade with billions of dollars. Okay, billions of dollars. Institutional traders, the real mutual funds and institutional traders, hedge funds and institutional traders, banks, the big banks, they trade with billions of dollars. So, and you don't have that amount. Okay, so you are not an institutional trader in essence. You are just you want to trade in the trail or in the footsteps of institutional traders. Okay, so now some things to remember. You need to remember that some things to remember. Okay, some things to remember is that double tops and bottoms are vital when trading. When you are trading the high, I've done a video on this strategy, the high and low of the day strategy. I'm going to link this video on the description box of this video. Okay, there's a strategy called the high and low of the day strategy. Okay, so I'm going to link that video. I've made a video on that. This strategy is a powerful strategy, high and low of the day. The market makes high and low of the day, so you need to know it. So you need to know double tops and bottoms if you want to be a good trader of the high and low of the day strategy. So more so, these four types of double tops and bottoms I've just shown you will further improve your trading of the high and low of the day strategy, which I'm going to put that video I've made previously on the high and low of the day strategy in the description box of this video. I'm going to link it in the description box of this video. Okay, that is one secret. That is one thing to remember. All right, this is the first thing to remember. Number two, the second thing to remember okay, second thing to remember is that if you are conversant with the double tops and this four scenario, the double tops and bottom strategy, you really do not have to wait for the break of neckline before entering this trade. Now, the worldwide and before now, the common practice is when you have a double top. The common practice is you have a neckline and wait for the break of this neckline before you get into the trade, right? Now, if you are experienced, now when you actually wait for the break of the neckline, you discover that your your stop loss distance. Your stop loss distance is large, okay, and this is your expected take profit distance, okay. But if you are very conversant with this strategy and you know these patterns, these 4 occurrences I've just shown you, you might want to enter. This is the neckline. Instead of entering at the neckline, you might want to enter at the second, when price comes to the second phase. When price comes to the second, when price comes to the first leg, okay, the first peak, you get into the trade right here. Get into the trade right here, and you're getting into the trade right here because you discover like a bearish engulfing candle confirmation, or break of structure confirmation, or change of character confirmation, BOS or CHOCH, which is the change of character, or engulfing candle. Are you getting me? Now for the bottom, instead of you to wait for the takeout of the neckline, okay, you could look for some entry confirmation when price comes to the second, when price comes to the first low. You get in right here and buy. In this case, you have higher risk to reward ratio. When you get in before the neckline, although it could be a little bit risky, although you could have a higher risk, but in essence your risk will reduced risk as a result of your knowledge, okay, as a result of your knowledge. So knowledge of the occurrences of the various chart pattern, of various occurrences of the double tops and pattern and bottom pattern I've just shown you. Now, final thing, why number 2 is possible, why this number 2 is possible is that your first leg, remember, the first leg, the first top or bottom, in most cases, are your unmitigated supply and demand zone. Have you seen something very important right here? Have you seen something very, very important right here? The first leg, or that's the first top or the first bottom, in essence are your supply zone and your demand zone. Unmitigated supply zone and your demand zone. So when you have your first leg, this is actually a zone which you are waiting for price to come back to, and when price comes back to, you look for some entry confirmation and you sell down without having to wait for any form of neckline break. Same thing applies to the double bottom. When you have your first leg, first low, this could serve as your demand zone, okay, if you know what you're doing. And now you could have your accumulation and price comes down again to that second leg. This could be your mitigation, and you look for some entry confirmations and you get into the buy right here. So this is the secret. I hope you've learned something from this video. This is the secret. You will not find this on any YouTube channel. You're not going to find this information on any YouTube channel. This is raw information from experience, from my years of experience. I've just shown you, I've just given you a tip. I've given you this information from my years of experience. Okay, this is experience based training. Not, you don't find this on any YouTube channel. So that is why you need to subscribe to this channel, recommend this video to your friends, share it with your friends, give this video a thumbs up so that I'll be encouraged to do more videos for you. And if you want me to train you personally, want me to do a mentorship, personal mentorship for you, feel free to contact me. My contact details is in the description box, is in my Telegram channel, is in my free Telegram channel, and the link to my free Telegram channel is in the description box of this video. So I want to thank you so much for viewing this video, and I wish you the very best in your trading career. Till I come your way next time, do have a wonderful day. Bye.